Welcome. Today we explore the remarkable history of chickens. Imagine a warm kitchen, filled with the soft glow of late afternoon light. The air is thick with the comforting scent of roasting herbs. Thyme, rosemary, garlic. On a sturdy wooden table, a golden brown roasted chicken rests, its skin crisp and inviting. This scene is not just about a meal. It is a picture of safety, of home, of nourishment. It is a feeling that many of us know well. This simple bird, the chicken, has a story that is much bigger than just one dinner. It is a story of survival, of comfort, and of how we as people have endured through difficult times. In this video, we will journey through history together. We will not be looking at grand battles or the reigns of kings. The story of the chicken does not begin in a cozy farmyard. It starts deep in the warm, dense jungles of Southeast Asia. The ancestor of every chicken we know today is the red jungle fowl. This bird was wild, it was shy, it was vibrantly colored. For thousands of years, it lived freely, scratching for seeds. It scratched for insects on the forest floor. It was not originally seen as a primary source of food. Instead, people were first drawn to these birds for other reasons. Some historians believe they were captured for cockfighting. Others think their loud, predictable crowing at dawn made them useful as living alarm clocks. The journey from a wild jungle bird to a domesticated farm animal was a slow and gradual process. It was not a single event, but a long, unfolding relationship between humans and birds. People began to capture and keep the red jungle fowl near their homes, perhaps in small enclosures. They noticed that the hens laid eggs, a reliable and precious source of protein. Over many generations of selective breeding, the birds began to change. They became calmer. They grew less prone to flight. They laid more eggs than their wild ancestors. This patient, centuries-long effort transformed the wild jungle fowl into the domestic chicken we recognize today. This monumental shift in agriculture started in different parts of Asia and slowly spread across the globe. Once the chicken journeyed out of Asia, it quickly found a place in the great civilizations of the ancient world. However, its role was often more complex than simply being a source of food. In many cultures, the chicken was first revered as a sacred or special animal. In ancient Egypt, for example, chickens were initially considered exotic and valuable creatures. They were depicted in tomb paintings and on pottery, not as common livestock, but as symbols of fertility and the rising sun, thanks to the cockerel's morning crow. They were given as prestigious gifts and were sometimes buried with the elite, intended to accompany them into the afterlife. In the vast and sophisticated culture of ancient China, the chicken also held a significant and multifaceted role. It was one of the first places where chickens were widely raised for both eggs and meat. Chinese cooks developed early recipes for chicken soups and simple roasted dishes that have influenced Asian cuisine for centuries. Beyond the kitchen, the chicken was steeped in symbolism. It was one of the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac, representing diligence and punctuality. Doctors in traditional Chinese medicine believed that chicken soup, especially made from an old hen, had powerful healing properties that could restore energy and vitality, a belief that still endures today. In the Roman Empire, chickens became more commonplace, but they still carried special significance. The Romans used chickens for divination, a practice called electriomancy. Priests would observe how sacred chickens ate grains scattered on the ground to predict the outcome of a battle or an important political decision. If the chickens ate eagerly, it was a good omen. If they refused to eat, it was a sign of impending disaster. While they were also a source of food, particularly for wealthier citizens who enjoyed elaborate feasts. Their role in religious and state matters shows that they were seen as more than just poultry. Throughout history, periods of war, famine, and hardship have tested human resilience. In these desperate times, people have had to rely on whatever resources were available to survive. The humble chicken often proved to be an invaluable asset. Its small size, adaptability, and efficiency made it a perfect source of sustenance when other food was scarce. Unlike large herds of cattle that were difficult to hide and required extensive pasture, A few chickens could be kept discreetly in a backyard or even inside a home. They could survive by foraging or eating household scraps, turning waste into precious food. During times of conflict, such as the long and devastating wars that swept across Europe, families clung to their small flocks of chickens as a lifeline. A single hen could provide a family with eggs, a consistent and reliable source of protein when supply chains were broken and markets were empty. An egg could be a meal for a child or a vital supplement for a soldier's meager rations. When the time came, the bird itself could be used to make a nourishing broth or a simple stew. This provided not only calories, but also immense psychological comfort, a warm, savory meal in a world of cold and uncertainty. This use of chicken during crises highlights its fundamental role in survival. In the annals of history, recipes are more than just instructions for cooking. They are documents of life, what people ate, what they had, and what they valued. In times of scarcity, recipes become blueprints for survival, stripped down to essential elements, providing maximum nourishment with minimal ingredients. One recipe across cultures, a simple chicken and grain soup, comfort and sustenance. A warm bowl of hope from basic provisions, a taste of the past, plain and strong. Here's a version a family might make during a long, hard winter, a time of war. Ingredients are few, method straightforward. A single pot, a slow fire. You will need 1 small chicken or pieces of a chicken, including bones, enough water to cover the chicken completely, a handful of a sturdy grain, barley, spelt, coarse rice, a pinch of salt, if you have it, a single root vegetable, carrot, turnip, optional. Beyond its practical role as a source of food, the chicken has been imbued with deep symbolic meaning in cultures all around the world. It is more than just poultry. It is a living symbol, representing a wide range of human values and experiences. Its meanings are as varied as the cultures that have adopted it: home, family, new beginnings. The image of a mother hen, carefully guarding her chicks, is a universal symbol of nurturing love. Fierce protection. This simple, natural scene resonates deeply with our own instincts for family and care. In many traditions, the chicken is a symbol of prosperity, good fortune. In parts of Europe, a pot in every chicken became a political slogan, promising a future where no one would go hungry. Having a chicken to roast for a special occasion was a sign that a family was doing well. Sunday dinner, holiday feast. It represented abundance and the ability to provide for one's loved ones. In some folk traditions, giving a live chicken as a housewarming gift was a way to wish the new homeowners a future filled with good fortune. When economic times are tough and household budgets are stretched to their limits, every decision about food becomes critical. Throughout history, during depressions, recessions, periods of high inflation, the chicken has consistently emerged as a practical and intelligent choice for families trying to make ends meet. Its economic advantages are simple but profound. Chicken is significantly cheaper to produce and purchase than other meats like beef or lamb. This made it accessible to more people, turning it from a special occasion meal into an everyday staple. The efficiency of the chicken is at the heart of its economic appeal. Chickens are remarkable converters of feed into protein. Compared to a cow, which requires vast amounts of grain and water, a chicken needs far less to grow to maturity. This lower resource requirement means lower cost for the consumer. Chickens grow and reproduce quickly. A hen can start laying eggs in months. A new generation can be raised in a short period, making chicken farming more responsive and less capital-intensive than larger livestock. As societies moved from the farm to the city, from hardship to post-war prosperity, the chicken's role evolved. It shifted from survival food to a symbol of comfort and convenience. Industrialization in the mid-20th century made chicken affordable and widely available. New technologies in breeding, housing, processing allowed massive scale. A bird once saved for Sundays became an everyday option. This accessibility arrived with changing lifestyles. More women entered the workforce, families became busier, demand for quick, easy meals rose. Chicken fit that new reality. It cooks faster than large cuts of beef or pork. Its mild flavor made it incredibly versatile. Roasted, fried, grilled, stewed, stir-fried. That flexibility made chicken a centerpiece in many dishes. Classic American fried chicken, Italian chicken cacciatore, Indian chicken tikka masala, Chinese kung pao chicken. Comfort food grew central in late 20th century life. Creamy chicken noodle soup, hearty chicken and dumplings, a simple, perfect roast chicken. The long and quiet history of the chicken is more than a collection of facts about a bird. It is a story that holds valuable lessons for us today. As we have seen, this humble creature has been a steadfast companion through humanity's most challenging moments. Its story teaches us, first and foremost, a profound lesson about resilience. To thrive in diverse environments, to provide sustenance from simple scraps, to offer a lifeline in times of scarcity, is a powerful reminder of the strength found in small, consistent efforts. It shows us that survival is often not about grand gestures, but about the quiet, daily work of making do and carrying on. Second, the story of the chicken is deeply intertwined with the idea of community. Food, especially in hard times, is rarely a solitary affair. It is something to be shared. Think of the neighbors who shared eggs when their own hens were laying well. Think of the communal pots of chicken soup cooked to feed a village after a disaster. These acts of sharing are the threads that weave a community together, strengthening bonds and fostering a sense of collective responsibility. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, the chicken teaches us about care. We make chicken soup for a sick child, not just for its nutritional properties, but because the very act of cooking it is a way of showing we care. In today's exploration of chicken's historical significance, we've uncovered its journey through time as a comfort food and a source of sustenance during tumultuous periods. From ancient civilizations to modern times, chicken remains a symbol of resilience and community, reminding us of the power of food in navigating the challenges of life. If you enjoyed this historical journey and want to see more stories like this, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your favorite chicken recipe or memory in the comments below.